The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
To put it short, Bryan Singer's The Usual Suspects is a masterpiece. It was released in 1995 and won 2 Academy Awards. It includes one of the greatest twists in cinema history, and every single tiny action helps lead to that moment. The audience is led to question each part of every scene and every shot to piece the puzzle together of who Keyzer Söze really is. And this shot helped hide the twist even further. Now, you may be wondering what this shot is meant to be of. It is repeatedly shown throughout the movie to help give the audience the idea that Verbal, Kevin Spacey's character, is hidden at the dockyard at the time Keyzer Söze kills Keaton. Yet, no one is visible. You'd think that Bryan Singer would make Spacey hide behind the ropes and peek through a small hole so we can clearly see what the shot's actually meant to be. But he doesn't. But once you reach the end of the film, you see exactly why he doesn't do that, because Verbal wasn't there. He was actually the one who killed Keaton, which isn't revealed until the latest possible time in the movie. But when you rewatch it, it's genius, and this shot alone is genius. The lighting seems pretty explanatory. In this frame, there is a large orange flickering light to simulate an explosion. This pairs with the shaky camera, which slowly zooms in to create an uneasy atmosphere. However, when this shot is shown shortly before, there is only a soft red light illuminating onto the pile of equipment, along with a dim white light pointing downwards onto it. The red could potentially act as a warning, creating a sense of fear and dread which cannot be created with just an explosion. The white light helps hide what's behind the equipment, making the background darker and placing the audience's focus on the actual objects themselves. Later in the film, Verbal lies to the audience and tells them that he hid behind the object. This is a clever piece of writing, as it means that the audience will definitely assume that Verbal is behind the equipment, but will never look deeper to find him. The sound in this shot is very overwhelming as well, with the loud explosions and music reducing the audience's focus on what the shot actually is. Altogether, this camera shot hides the truth from audiences, tricking them into believing something that they can't see, and, overall, adding more shock to the final twist of the film. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, where I'll be talking about Leon the Professional and how they created a disturbing villain in just one scene. Goodbye.